Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Kate.
And I'm Alex.
And we are back with Canadian Treats Part 3.
Yeah, the awesome Tracy from Gasp in Quebec, Canada on the East Coast sent us a huge box of Canadian stuff, and this is part 3. So if you haven't seen the other 2, we'll leave them linked up there.
I'm excited for this one. We kind of grouped these items together because it felt more traditional.
Yeah.
We've got maple cream Oreos. We've also got some maple syrup, which we have bought some pancakes in for.
We've got some Jos Louis.
Yeah, which I feel like we have tried before,
Yeah, we
but
have,
like ages ago. I'm not sure about those.
It's a super.
We are back with another one of these hot chocolates, and we thought about doing the turtles in this one because turtles is really popular in Canada. So, Alex.
And then we've also got a Palomine, and that's got a Canadian leaf on, so it must be.
Oh, fudge and peanuts.
Ooh, sounds fun.
Fudge and peanuts. When you say it like that, it sounds a bit weird, doesn't it?
Yeah, a bit rude.
Bit rude.
Fudge and peanuts.
Right, so what should we crack in?
I think let's start with the Oreos.
Yes.
Start big style.
Now, do you remember us trying the maple cream cookies from Canada? Really can't remember the brand. There was like a black box with like red.
They were really good, weren't they?
They were so good.
They were like Oreos, but they were more like actual biscuit on
They were more
side.
like a biscuit, and it was a leaf biscuit.
Yeah, no, I do remember that.
I feel like we told Mum's friend to get them when she was in Canada.
Because they were like really naturally
so
maple.
Good. Yeah. So hopefully Oreo haven't made them too like artificially flavoured. Funny, these are crusty. You don't say that on the American ones, do you?
No, Nabisco.
Nabisco. I love the little maple leaves. Are we ready?
But it's still like that red corner.
Yeah, fresh. It's funny how they have it like that. There's definitely shrinkflation, look. Not only is it not full, look how much of the bag. That's ridiculous. And but obviously this side, it's also got that.
But I feel like they used to make the packaging smaller as well, and now they like can't be bothered.
Yeah, they don't want it to
be.
Oh yeah,
because that's like just a buffer there.
Because that's plastic buffer, and then look at that.
Yeah, room on the edge.
And then this is a plastic buffer.
Crazy.
There's actually hardly any in here.
I would love it
4, 5,
if
6.
someone had counted like how many you got in a pack 2 years ago compared to now. Maybe I'll start a chart.
There's 18 cookies in here.
18
That's
cookies?
Pathetic.
Wow, cheers. Bucky.
It smells kind of like the last ones we had. The last maple cream biscuits we had. I swear the other ones were called like Devil or something.
Christy Brown & Co., a division of Christy Brown, a division of Mondelez, Canada, Toronto.
We might only have 16 left now, but I'm happy we've got 16 at least. I was a little worried because don't you think it smelled quite fake and artificial to begin with?
Yeah,
like that smell.
It's actually been so long since I've had an Oreo. Because no one sent us any for ages. And I feel like, although we get them here, we don't actually often pick them up.
We never pick them up.
And they are so good. I feel like we save Oreos for when we go to America, because I feel like whenever we go, we always get some from the supermarket. That's so good. I really want another one, but I'm going to hold off for now because I know we've got some other tasty stuff.
You're so right there.
Made with real Quebec maple syrup.
That'll be why. That's so good.
It says naturally and artificially, but it's good. At least there is some real Quebec maple syrup in there, which is where Tracy's from. Got the real stuff.
They were incredible. And like you say, I literally see Oreos in our shops. Bearing in mind, we only get the classic, the golden, and like 1 or 2 flavors.
Yeah.
We don't get many. But I see them and I literally never think to put them in my basket. Not once.
But also, I think they're kind of expensive here, aren't they?
They are kind of expensive.
I don't do it because I know if I get them, I will eat them all and I'll eat them faster than I should.
The thing is,
so
I just like,
don't get them.
I would never pick up like a normal Oreo. I would always pick up a golden one. So like normal Oreos wouldn't even be on my radar. But when I have them, they are so good.
So good.
And I think because it's a golden, it's incredible. They are so good.
So good.
And can I just double check? Don't you think the filling's quite full?
Really full.
And someone did say once, when they're like the flavoured ones, they do them a bit more. It might
Don't
not
you
be
also
double
think
stuff,
the biscuit is slightly more... It's not golden.
Like, it's a bit
I think
more
it's
tanned, isn't it?
It's a bit more towards one of their like grainy ones or their
like the gram one in a way.
one, yeah.
That's incredible. Like
10 out of 10 for
yeah,
them.
I think I'm even going 12 out of 10. Like that's fantastic. That was the perfect maple cream, and I literally cannot wait for a cup of tea tomorrow or maybe later with another one. I literally can't wait. They're so good.
For me, that almost challenges the golden ones.
Just on its own?
Yeah, on its own.
I think I would potentially just have that over the golden.
I think there's like a bit more
going on, richness. Like, they are fantastic.
Yeah, so good.
If you have not tried them yet and you're in Canada,
and you can get them.
What are you doing? But interesting though, that other brand we're talking about, I wonder how they would go next to each other.
I feel like the other ones might have the edge. I remember them
but
just
the
being
Oreo biscuit is so good. Okay, Al, should we go for the cakes now?
I think, the Jos Louis.
Oh, I thought they were both.
No, that one's caramel.
But isn't it?
Oh,
it's
caramel.
not Joss, isn't it?
Joe Louis.
Isn't it Joe Louis?
Joe Louis?
Because we were saying like Jos Louis last time, I swear. And then everyone was like, no. So, yeah, like J becomes like H, doesn't it?
Oh, that's Spanish though, isn't it? Not French.
Joe Louis. Oh, so it's like Joe Louis.
Joe Louis.
Joe Louis.
Joe Louis, is it?
Le Super.
Le Super.
And this says super twice. I reckon this is like a grande version because look, it looks like it's 2 layers to it.
Joe Louis is. It's like a
it's like a whoopie
moon
pie.
or a
whoopie
pie.
Moon pie.
It's pronounced Joe Louis. It's pronounced Joe Louis. So the S is like silent.
Ah, the S. It kind of looks like red velvet. It says gâteau cake, but it's red.
Oh, it smells good. It smells chocolatey. Yeah, maybe it is like red velvet.
The fact that it's saying super, I think it's like a double.
It's a giant one.
Do you want to go for that first bite?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Oh.
Oh.
Lots of
Loads of filling.
cream in the middle. Initial thoughts?
I actually can't remember what I thought last time, but for the category of what it is, it's almost a bit like a Little Debbie type thing, isn't it? It's okay. It's very sweet, very artificial.
And like the chocolate's not the best on
No.
it. So the fact that it's breaking up and some of the chocolates come off is actually been quite good. I feel like since we've had that, we've had a lot more Little Debbie, Hostess. So I feel like now we can kind of market a bit more against that.
Yeah.
And for a packaged cake, it's not bad. You've got the classic artificial flavoured filling.
Yeah, the cream is quite artificial, isn't it?
And like the sponge isn't the best. But surprisingly, you have a bite and it's still kind of moist.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
It's edible and you can stick one in your pocket and then when you get hungry in 6 months' time, it's probably still in date.
Fine.
So.
No, not in date, but still fine. It's not something I would necessarily pick up again, but I reckon so many of you are so nostalgic with it.
Yeah.
Some people probably heat it in the microwave.
Oh, I bet people used to have them in their like packed lunch and stuff like that.
Like an afternoon snack or like their breakfast.
Yeah, breakfast.
So it's all right. So shall we try this one next to it?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's the same brand though, but this is called
caramel.
Caramel. When we did Chucking and a Can of Coke, someone was like, wasn't expecting the Liverpool accent. Chucking and a Can of Coke.
Does it smell caramelly?
No.
Ooh,
Artificial?
smells something.
This one is like vanilla.
Smells some type of way. Oh, missed it. It's still in the same place it's always been. I missed it.
We still got it out. What one are you preferring?
Don't you think from the sponge it's like a real baking soda
There's something
taste
like that.
or something? I think I'm going this one because I like the kind of soft texture of the caramel in there.
And the cake is soft.
Cake is really
It's
soft.
funny. If you'd have shown me the two of them, I probably would have thought that one as well. But I actually think I prefer the Joe Louis. I don't like the caramel.
I think I prefer this one.
Probably because you like the caramel.
Yeah, I think there's just a bit more going on with that.
Yeah. Scores?
I'd probably give them both a 5.
I might give that one like a 4.5.
Do you think?
That one a 5.
Okay.
Nice to try them though.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to know what we scored them last time.
I know.
I feel like I probably actually prefer it more now than last
You think?
time. I don't know, maybe.
I think if anything, I might have preferred it more last time.
Maybe. Shall we go the chocolate bar?
Yeah, Palomar.
And like end with the pancakes and the hot chocolate?
I think so, yeah.
Never seen this. I'm loving the red and like that yellowy gold.
Yeah, it looks very classic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Ganong, established 1873. This is Fudge and Peanuts, and it's Canada's premium chocolatier since 1873.
I was going to say, I feel like Ganong, that name sounds really familiar to me.
Palomine is made in the province of New Brunswick and is not found everywhere and sometimes very hard to find.
Right.
Well, thank you for including this.
Ooh. Whoa.
Well, that's decadent. You can
That
just
is
get that
so
in a bar
rich.
of chocolate.
Wow.
Did you have a peanut in yours?
No, I wonder if it's just mixed into the fudge.
I wondered if it was blitzed.
Wow, that is absolutely
incredible.
delicious. Yeah.
And like that chocolate's dark, but like the fudge is so like rich, you kind of need
Sweet,
it.
yeah, balances it well. Apart from literally our fudge, we don't really get fudgy on the shelf chocolate bars, do you?
That's
really
is
nice.
from like a chocolatier, and it makes sense.
That is absolutely delicious.
Wow.
I don't know what the chocolate's actually like, because I feel like I didn't really taste the chocolate, but it goes so well with the centre.
I think because it said fudge and peanuts, I was expecting like,
Little crunchy bits.
yeah, but I'm actually quite glad there isn't, because I don't love like whole peanuts like that. I really like that, it was smooth, but I didn't actually taste any peanut.
Maybe it's like a fudge cum peanut butter almost.
Unless it's meant to have
Do you know
it
what I mean? Unless one of them is fudge and one of them is peanut.
Oh.
Do we have to open
Fudge
this
and
one?
peanuts, yeah, open that one out.
Imagine if this was a peanut bar.
Oh, it's open.
Oh, it's open.
We'll
There you
eat
go.
it. That was so good. I really enjoyed that. It's not found everywhere and sometimes very hard to find. So Tracy, thank you so much for
Thank you so
including
much,
this,
yeah.
because this is amazing.
That's
Look, they've got
delicious.
5 maple leaves there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that is 5-star.
Yeah, but I think they've put them there. I don't
know,
think
I'm
that's
just
a
saying.
That's
That's
You thought that was
amazing.
like a review.
No, if we ever get to go to Canada again, we need to try find if we can get a ganong, however you say it,
yeah.
ganong, because that's amazing, and I reckon they have so many amazing like truffles.
It's so far, so it would take forever, but I would love to start at like one end of Canada and like drive all the way. But I think there's probably, because it's such a big country by land mass, I feel like there's probably massive areas where you'd just be driving for
And
hours and
nothing.
there's almost nothing, yeah.
Because there's so much of just like trees and nature, isn't
Yeah.
there? Pancake time and hot
Pancake
chocolate time.
Let's do it.
So, do you want to put the pancake in the microwave? The plate's over there and the pancake's over there. And I'm going to get this. Tracy says, bottle of maple syrup made locally 10 minutes from my
No
home.
way.
And just look at that. I love how smart that looks.
Best not show where this is from then, because
Yeah. Well, anyone who lives there knows Tracy and probably knows her address already.
Gasp.
So glass bottle,
lovely.
very swanky.
Very
I
swanky.
love the black label with the just the white writing. And look,
Yeah, is that like a cliff?
yeah, per 100%.
Certificate Biological of Canada.
And then it says here, look, Canada grade A,
Dark
robust taste, maple syrup.
Wow, I'm excited. Should we get it on there?
Yeah, 100 mil.
100
The fact
mil.
that that's
Oh,
been written as
Take
well.
it on a plane.
Yeah, always take some with you.
Like if you go to America from Canada,
You can
you
take
go
proper.
to the IHOP and you want to have your proper maple syrup. Wow.
You do the pouring out.
I'm sure. You want to bestow the... Oh, it's kind of runnier than I thought it would be.
I know, yeah, me too actually.
I wanted to
Just
do a
don't
good
wanna
drizzle.
drop that. Oh, that's a really satisfying close.
Cut it in half, yeah?
We've gone for a buttermilk pancake.
Shop bought.
Not bought.
I've got time for that. Wow.
How have I spilled already?
Funny, I thought it'd be a lot, like, thicker.
Yeah, me too.
More viscous. But maybe that's the cheap stuff we've had.
Feels like it's soaked up really quickly. I think because the pancake's a little dry, isn't it?
Should have buttered them.
Whipped butter and then maple syrup. You happy
Nicely
with that
Baku,
amount?
yeah. Over the moon.
So, the problem with getting things like this is we then like savour it and don't want to finish it. But now it's open, we need to enjoy that. We should try and find some like maple things to do. Like you can do a maple whipped butter.
I think I'm just going to have a lot of pancakes over the next few weeks. And maybe some waffles. That's really nice.
Not in a bad way, but kind of gives the vibe of our golden syrup. And what I mean by that is like it's got some sort like the richness
Yeah.
and the sweetness.
Well, I think probably the cheap stuff, they make very like sweet to like overpower. Whereas that, a bit like, you know, when you're talking about like beer and wine and stuff, actually has a much more delicate flavour than I expected.
Yeah.
It's got like more to the flavour other than just sweet. That's fantastic, isn't it?
Delicious.
You impressed with that?
I am. Are you impressed with that?
I'm really impressed with that. Very enjoyable, wasn't it?
Nice little pancake there.
Yeah, nice little pancake there.
Wow.
What is it, breakfast?
Up next, we've got the original turtles. And no, it's not Mutant Ninja Turtles. This one looks darker.
I think you're in Morocco. Suppose you didn't go up above your head and take it around the world.
That's the perfect pour.
That's nice, yeah.
So if we remember correctly, the turtle is like a pecan, caramel and chocolate.
What do you think?
That is hot.
It's really hot.
I prefer Aero.
Me too. It just seemed a bit richer.
And do you know why I don't think I like that as much?
Because it's kind of a bit of a synthetic
The
caramel
caramel.
flavour.
I still think the best one will be After 8. Because I think sometimes mint chocolate is easier to do.
Well, do you remember? Was it last Christmas from Greg's? We had After 8 hot chocolate.
And it was really nice.
It was really nice.
And both of us would not have picked it.
It was like a peppermint oil, wasn't it? Really nice.
When you do I really hope it's more like an oil in there, but
I don't think they're trying to put the flavour of pecan in there.
you know how you have those syrups?
Yeah.
I wonder if and there's a hazelnut one.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's like a pecan caramel.
But that flavour just comes a bit more synthetic
yeah.
and very sweet, as opposed to the Aero one we tried. It's still sweet, it's still a hot chocolate, but it had a bit more richness and a bit almost like an earthiness because of the
the graham cracker.
The graham cracker flavour.
Don't get me wrong, I am enjoying that, but hot chocolate as it is quite sweet.
Yeah.
So that is just making it a bit more sweet. It's still nice, but I think out of the 3, I'm gonna put my prediction in now, and I think it will be Turtle Bottom, Aero, and then After 8.
Well, out of the 2 we've tried already, I'm gonna say Aero is first.
Yeah, and
this is
what are
second.
you giving that score-wise?
It's still good, it's still enjoyable. Maybe a 7?
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking a 7.
No, I think a 6. A 5, 6, 7, 8.
Treat of the week! Yeah, maybe I'm just doing 6, 7.
Yeah.
This
is nice though, because I don't see myself as someone who would ever make a hot chocolate for myself. But actually, having had this and the other one, it's
Do you think this Christmas you'll actually want a Hotel Chocolat hot chocolate this Christmas?
I want a machine.
Yeah. There's one here.
No.
But I mean, this Christmas, will you actually think, I'd have a hot chocolate?
I think I would actually.
They're so nice.
And I wonder if we should get some peppermint oil.
Yes.
Experiment, put in a couple little drops in or something.
And orange oil.
Oil.
The orange one was good as well because it was on oil.
Yeah, that was nice.
I think you already know what our treat of the week is, so should we the week?
Yeah,
I do that quite often.
Shall we do a joint?
Shall we do a joint treat of the week? Because I'm pretty sure it's a bit obvious.
3, 2, 1. It's the Oreos with maple syrup from Quebec.
These are fantastic.
Absolutely delicious.
Absolutely fabulous. Everything about it. The crunch, the creaminess, the amount of filling. Not one was broken in there, did you notice? I thoroughly enjoyed that.
And I loved how it was kind of a little bit more traditional themed and maple syrup themed.
Although, yes, they were my favourite, but we have to have a mention to this.
Oh my word, you put that over there, I forgot about that. No.
Is that yours?
No, this is my treat of the week.
Treat of the week.
That might be your treat of the week, but this is my treat of the week.
That was fabulous.
See, this is what happens when you shove that over there.
Sorry. Well, you scoffed your second half.
No, I know, but you could have left it there and I wouldn't have eaten it.
Yeah,
it was this. It's this.
So that's yours.
Yeah,
that really was amazing, but I think mine is still the maple cream.
Yeah.
I feel like they're both
not sure we did.
12 out of 10.
That's a 12 out of 10, yeah.
Fabulous.
Definitely.
Fabulous. Give me 14 of them.
Fabulous. Give me 14 of them.
Spectacular. Give me 14. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Tracy, thank you so much for your amazing box. So far, we've absolutely loved trying everything, haven't we?
It's been amazing.
Especially those maple cream cookies.
And especially the Palo Mine.
Yeah, it was amazing. We will definitely be keeping an eye out for those next time we're in Canada.
Yeah.
We will be sending Tracy a box of British treats back to enjoy. If anyone else would like to try some of our British candy, we'll leave a link down below.
And this week, might I suggest the delicious Yorkie biscuit and raisin.
Yeah.
It's absolutely delicious. Great chocolate, and the inclusion of the crunchy biscuit pieces with the chewy raisin is absolutely incredible.
And I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong, that you can't get that in Canada.
Yeah.
Go get some. Anyway, we hope you guys enjoyed watching and we'll see you soon. Bye guys.
See ya.